Hi everyone. I'm just going to draw some faces from the Earth's World Instagram page, which I use to practice faces. I'm just going to use brush pen and see what happens because I really enjoy using the brush pen. Okay, I'm using a new one. Maybe I can take an older one. I just noticed that, because I think they might look the same on the surface. But actually, if you look closely, like the caps are different. This one is like more opaque than this one. And also, I want to. This is the first time I bought. I think it's slightly thinner, the blue one, like this one. So I might have to try that too. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the difference. Um, so let me put this back. Yeah, I just wanted to post some videos because I just thought it was not good, and I'm going to move, and I'm working on a comic book at the moment, so um, and just like lightly putting the hair, because because that's the thing that stands out. But I think the good indicator is to start with the eyes, but yeah, because if you get the eyes right, you can sort of get the other things right too. And I really love this angle, like the down shot from. Okay, starting to rain. And the point is, there's no actually any point, but uh, the point is to have fun, and I just love drawing with the brush pen. I just think it's quite interesting. More than any other medium. Oh, it's the kind of the rain that starts and stops. Yeah, let's try another one. I've been watching, well, in French it's Nicky Larson with the City Hunter. Um, they have full episodes in French on YouTube, and the theme song just gets stuck in my head. Um, Otherwise, I hope you're um, all safe out there. I mean, as safe as you can be. Hope you're vaccinated. I got my first dose, waiting on the second. I'm comfortable with the three-quarter view, and I think it's definitely the most interesting way, I guess, to photograph a face. So one of the things that I was thinking about, like in terms of what you can do in these kind of times, like when like whatever you like, I'm sure like most people have a creative project, um, and they say I never have. They'll do this, I'll do that, but they never do it. Maybe this is the time to, try it, right? Or maybe if you're lucky, maybe you live in a country that where it's you know gone back to normal already. But um, with this Delta variant, I'm not sure that's the case. Actually, the angle that I'm capturing the faces are not really accurate because they're slightly more angled than I'm drawing too straight on compared to the reference picture. Actually, that's okay. And this is like what I love, like the dry brush effect. Okay, let's go to another one. Oh, this is very interesting. I mean, this Earth's world, like, I mean, again, my friend, like Khan, who's a artist, he was asking whether I had another website, like, where you can find free reference pictures like this, but with interesting poses, interesting human beings, like, instead of just like those models that you get when you type drawing references. And the answer is I have to, yeah, I have to look. Um, I haven't talked about comics because I packed all the books, and So let's see if I can do the dry brush effect. I'm on a. I'm glad I recorded. I'm glad I recorded. I'm on a roll here. No, I don't know. I have I'm getting comfortable with the brush pen. To be honest, like I really love it. So. And also, I was just thinking about like, so a lot of artists actually have like problems with their hand because they draw so much. And I was just thinking like take Kim Jong-gi, right? I mean, I don't think. I mean, okay, I'm just making a statement here, but like imagine how much he should draw, right? And I mean, I'm sure he has problems, but maybe they're not talking about that on his channel, or he's not talking about that. But so I was guessing like maybe because the brush is like gives you an opportunity to sort of take your time and uh, like kind of be soft with your touch, so you're not like putting all that kind of effort or power on your grip. And I think it's a great way to practice. Um, it's like it feels like I'm giving an ad for brush pen, but they don't actually need it. I mean, speaking of Kim Jong-gi, right? I mean, she should be paid by this company. Okay, so let's finish this. It's this one. So again, it's the same angle. But if you haven't tried, I think you should try different mediums and see, because like this, I was going to make a video about this, but like as a comic book artist, like I love as a comic book artist. Sorry, I was speaking really quickly. I love drawing characters doing stuff. Of course, I cannot say the same about like background and objects and stuff like that. But sketching with the brush pen has actually made me love just sketching. So, and in the background, it's just to create an atmosphere and create some sort of texture to the world, right? Like so. Um, so I'm thinking like maybe I could incorporate in the future. So these are just notes to myself. Like I could incorporate like sketches of in the background of like do sketches in the back of backgrounds and do detailed line work, line art for that way. I could enjoy both or everything that I'm drawing there, and that might actually make the whole process. And again, you have to do this thinking. You have to come up with your own way of um, doing this, because at the end of the day, I mean, I speak for comic book artists. Like as a comic book artist, I just need to sit down and draw. And I need to be able to draw anything, right? There's no, like, it really, like, I need to draw whatever the story asks me to draw. So almost finished here. I'm currently living in a studio apartment, and we're moving to an apartment where we'll have separate um, rooms. So I'll be able to do more of this because we're working from home, right? Like sometimes, like I want to record a YouTube video, but my girlfriend's working, and I don't want to. I don't want the things, even if she's speaking in Thai. Uh, I don't want what she's like saying because she's probably speaking about work stuff, and you never know. Um, yeah. So there you go. Those are the four faces that I was able to draw today. Um, Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, and this is the first time I'm using this brush pen, and I really love it. I think it takes the more like because this is kind of very bold, and I think this is awesome. I'm going to be using more of this. So thank you for watching. This is Boris for Sketchman Draws, signing off.